Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading is for Monday, October 26th. So three cards for the day in order to help us evolve and open to all the love and abundance that is out there and in here, everywhere. Okay. Oh, well, perfect. There we go. I love that. We have the Sun, Two of Wands. Oh, and we have the Tower again, except for today it's upright. That's a good sign. And two major arcanas again. Wow. Wait, hold on. Let's get... There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, my daughter-in-law gave me this one. I love it. Okay, so with the Two of Wands as the theme, well, it has us looking out, maybe looking to do a road trip or just some new adventure. The Wands are connected to passion, moving forward. I mean, I see all the cards as having spiritual energy and consciousness, but, you know, the traditional meaning of the Wands is the spirit. So with the Ace of Wands, when the Ace of Wands is present, that card is like the new beginning, the new potentiality, the new, you know, the power that comes through to do something new, to actually start something new. With the Two of Wands comes in, well, you've already decided, you know, there's his wand over here, and you've already decided what that new thing is, but the planning needs to come in. This card has to do with taking charge, but in a way that doesn't overwhelm yourself or overwhelm others, because there's a lot of energy behind it. You know, it's Mars and Aries, and it's like, okay, I know what I want, let's go. So it's all about planning for the future, and it is a card that, you know, there's progress that goes forward. I mean, even though she's sitting down and looking, and there's not, you don't see the movement yet, the planning is there, and the movement is definitely, you know, coming forward. And the twos are all about decisions, you know, coming together and making decisions and connecting. So this card brings in the element of discovery, you know, which is why they put why Chris Ann with the Light Seers Tarot, that's why she's such a beautiful artist. But the way that she brought in the world and the little, you know, VW van, it's like it's either travel by air or by you know, land, or it's traveling inward, you know, meditating, getting clear on what it is that you really want. But with the Sun here, so that's the overall theme, but with the sun coming in the beginning of the day, this has to do with shining your light, just putting yourself out there. It has to do with happiness. So I get the feeling that there's the happiness is there, the love is there. You've been really, you know, phenomenally successful in opening up to that. And now you know that you're safe to shine your light. Of course, you are always safe, but, you know, to the degree that we had wounding from our childhood or not, it sometimes takes us a long time. You know, sometimes it takes us. If you're anything like me, I had to grow up and move on and heal my inner child before I could truly have a childhood. And then it was like a second childhood, you know, as an adult, which is kind of weird, but it worked. So, and I say that because this card is all about, you know, childlike energy, innocence, spontaneity, you know, moving forward from your spontaneous real self, and shining, most of all, shining the light of who you truly are. And, you know, not hiding, no more hiding. And then moving forward from there, from that volition, where do you want to go? Because it can be just about anywhere. And to be able to express it in in just about any way that you choose. Now with the Tower, this is a breaking free. This is reconciling some opposite that was previously spinning in a vicious circle and had you like torn into like that double bind where you're, no matter which way you go, it doesn't work. So when you break through that, which is what this card is about, then you're free. Now this isn't easy, and it's scary, and it's uncomfortable. It's all those things, but you're free. I mean, look at the beauty of the butterflies. Look at the butterflies. And like I said yesterday, of course, this card is ruled by Mars, but I always see it as Mars and Uranus. So you could say Aries and Aquarius, which is excellent. Excellent. Sometimes this card is, a sudden, because of the electric nature here and the Uranian nature that I always feel with it. It can be sudden change. So let's go back here and decide that on our path, on our, in our process of discovery, on our journey, that it can go slower. It doesn't have to be sudden and break, unless you want that. Unless you've been stuck and stagnant and you want a breakthrough, then set the intention, because you get to do that, of course. You get to create how you get there, right? You can decide if you're going by plane or by bus or by foot or by razor scooter or motorcycle, however you want to go. You blaze your own trail, and you can decide if you want it to be a big change that breaks everything open and then you kind of have to put things back together, or if it comes more graceful, and with ease. You can decide that. But most of all, just to break through your false self. That's all that really matters. And in a way that, of course, doesn't hurt you or anyone else. So sometimes these are like big changes, like, moving house, divorce, but you're finally free, and it's not easy, but you're on a new path, and the trajectory of your true spirit is what is guiding you. That's the impetus, that's the force, and the reconstruction period has to be there as well. Yeah. I'm going to tune in if there's anything else I want to say about this Tower card. It can be that something is revealed. The breakthrough on your path, on your journey. This can even happen in meditation, while you're driving, while you're doing dishes, while you're whatever, in the shower, out in nature. At any time, you can have breakthroughs where something is revealed that you really needed to know in order to guide you on your path. Fantastic. Okay, let me move these. I, for some reason, feel like I need to draw from this deck, and just one card. How perfect. Yep, transformation is beautiful. Yes, transformation is beautiful. So this tells me to look for the beauty in life, no matter how hard it is to break out of that cocoon. It's beautiful. It's all a beautiful process. No matter how much pain you have to go through in order to break through, it's truly worth it. And it's also that place where you realize, at some point you realize that even pain turns into pleasure. all the times that we meet our emotional pain, and sometimes even physical pain, sometimes it's that, oh my God, I can't go any further. I have to rest. And then you lay down and rest and you realize you've been pushing yourself way too hard. Oh, I'm sorry if I have a glare. Yeah, that's a little better. And you decide in that moment not to do that anymore. And so that turns into a beautiful place where the pleasure can come through, because it leads to positive pleasure. When you break through the negative pleasure, when you stop spinning in negative pleasure, you break through, and then positive pleasure is right there. Because we have to remember that it's all one energy current. The life force of the universe is all one energy current. So what happens is sometimes, many times, often, all the time, coming into an earthly incarnation, we have distortions in the way our energy systems, the chakras, our energy centers have worked in the past. And so you have this pure life force from within, and it's also coming from without, because, the sun's always there, even if it's behind the clouds. And it can get distorted based on our false beliefs. But when we work through the false belief, then the energy flows freely through that chakra, through that body, through that, body part, energy center, and it's nourished in a completely new way, and you have transformation. So it's all the same energy that was always there, but now the life force flows, freely. So it's really a beautiful process, even though it can sometimes be painful and scary. But just hang in there, because you'll get to the place where you welcome change, and you welcome, the new that continues to come through. Yeah, okay, so I think that's complete. Yeah, I just look at all those little butterflies coming up from the crown. That's amazing. Yeah, the monarch crown butterfly. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to close up now and say have a wonderful week, but I'll be back for tomorrow, so I'll say it then too, hopefully. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.